Yeah, run up on Big Glow, you won't, I bet your ass be on the floor. Big carbon hit like Mayweather, Tula come through and blow a hoe. Got millions out that rap shit, they hate a bitch, but they stole the flow. That back end after back end coming, fuck em, I stole the show. Don't run up on that bitch, she a head case, all she do is shoot. I signed my deal up on the PJ and hopped out a parachute. I'm geeked on next week, got no more beaches, I might just start you. I'm geeked on next week, got no more beaches, I might just parachute. Yeah, glow, stomp a little pussy, hoe, get some shell toes. Yeah, glow, slapping rap bitches and making bail, hoe. Yeah, glow, two-tone Cartier match the nails, hoe. Yeah, glow, no competition, these bitches stale, hoe. Yeah, glow, curbing, no curbing, my shit is layers, hoe. Yeah, glow, say they get money, but I can't tell, hoe. Yeah, glow, keep running circles around these snail hoes. Yeah, glow, and my shit bumping up in the jail, hoe. Big Glow, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on the hoe, you bitches better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky, bitch, when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood, bitches motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate. Get 'em, Glow, them bitches fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, Glow, stop overthinking, these hoes can't fuck with you. Get 'em, Glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes.
What's up, you guys? Good morning and welcome to another video. So what's up, you guys? My name is Cece and I'm just a regular girl trying to live a fit girl's lifestyle, and I am headed out for a run, and I am going on my longest run ever. It is like a little after 7 a.m. in the morning, and me and my husband are going out to run 4 miles. I have never ever in life ran 4 miles. I've never ever in life had the desire to run 4 miles. So we're gonna head out. We're gonna see how this goes, y'all. I'm so excited. I got my running vest in the other day. The haters say you don't need a running vest if you're only running 3 or 4 miles. I say I need all the accessories. Okay, that's what I say. My headphones, these have been my new favorite running headphones. I think they're by the brand Anchor. I'll link them below, but they don't like go all the way in your ear so you can hear your surroundings, but the quality is really good, and these were only $30. So love that. I made myself my little running playlist. My vest. Let me see where my phone fits the best, or where I want it the most, I should say. Oh, this is a good pocket. This is a pocket for water, really, but I'm gonna probably put my phone in this pocket and leave it here so I can pull it out easily when I need it. And then I'm about to pop on some lip balm. This is the Lanolips 12-hour overnight lip mask. This has been one of my favorite lip balms lately. So I'm going to put that on, and then I'm going to seal it with this Topicals Slick Salve. And I'll put all of this down below. So the topicals. And I'm going to actually take the topicals with me. I still haven't gotten super used to all the compartments in here, so I'm still trying to get used to this vest. But also make sure you put on sunscreen. So I'm using the Super Goop Play sunscreen stick, wearing my Asics. I don't exactly know which ones these are, but I'll make sure to link them down below. And then I have on these leggings from Amazon, which I love, and this top from Halara. So I will link my entire running fit down below. I think it's about time to go. So I'm gonna do a few little stretches and we're gonna get out of here. I'm so excited. hour ago. And so I got in the shower, got dressed, and I did the full run, the 4 miles. I actually did 4.1 miles. I accidentally at 3.1 miles stopped my Nike Run Club app. I was so pissed off. We were at a light and it was a long light, so I was trying to pause the app and I ended up stopping it on accident. And so I had to turn it back on, and we only had 0.9 miles to go, and we had it like distance out perfectly. So by the time we got home, it was supposed to be straight at 4 miles. But by the time I got home, it was only at 0.9 miles because I turned the watch back on at 3.1 miles. So, or the app back on at 3.1 miles. So I had to run an extra 0.1 miles to make it 1 mile versus just 0.9, if that makes sense. So, yeah, so I actually ran 4.1 miles and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really good. That is my longest run to date ever in life. And so it just feels really good to know that I can do that. And I'll probably start incorporating some more of those. See how far we can push ourselves this running season this summer. So I'm really excited about that. Now I'm about to make some breakfast. It's 9:30. I'm about to make some breakfast. I don't know what I'm about to make really. I'm not that hungry. I know I want to make some, get some water and put some electrolytes in it to kind of replenish my fluids, but I'm really not super hungry. So I'm trying to decide if I want to make some eggs and some toast and some turkey bacon. That's what I might do. Just some eggs, toast, turkey bacon, and then some protein water with some electrolytes in it to kind of replenish everything and get me some extra protein. I don't feel like cooking, but I think that's the move. So let's do that. Day. So I wanted this to be a running and a lifting vlog, but my plans changed and I ended up not being able to go to the gym and lift. So we went and walked this morning, which is great. However, we are actually now about to go to Fleet Feet. And if you are a runner, you probably heard of Fleet Feet. Not that I'm a runner, but you know, your girl been running though. But you probably have heard of Fleet Feet. And basically it is a spot where they analyze your foot so you can choose the best running shoes for you. And since we have been running, you going straight. And since we have been running outdoors, it is very crucial that you have the right running shoes so you can prevent injury, prevent pains, and all of that. Your body will be in pain if you have the wrong stuff on when you are running. Like running is like, yeah, your body will be in pain if you don't have the right equipment. So getting the right shoes is the first thing. And shoes are so different for everyone. Like I have been through so many different shoes. Y'all know we go to Orange Theory, so I've been through so many different shoes just going to Orange Theory and trying to figure out what shoes work best for me. But the funny thing is the shoes that work best on the treadmill do not work the best outside. Like I feel like I need a little more shock absorbing for outside since you're running on like concrete and stuff. So we're gonna go have them analyze our foot, see what the best shoes are for us. Might buy some new running shoes. I don't know. I was thinking about it. I only have like one pair for running outside, and so those houses are so nice. So nice. But yeah, so we're headed to Fleet Feet. Really excited. I'm gonna try to get some footage while we're in there, and we'll see.
I got a confession. I don't think I want you anymore. There's no room for questions. I saw her panties on the bathroom floor. Been putting up with this for far too long. You ain't gonna change, boy. What's the point in stringing me along? We're done for real. So I'ma put your shit in the cardboard box. Changing my number and I'm changing the locks. When you can't get in, or your heart gon' stop. You may be crying, but boy, I'm not. I'ma put your shit in the cardboard box. Changing my number and I'm changing the locks. Never liked your mama, so I guess she's locked. You may be crying, but boy, I'm not stressing. Do you hear a stutter in my words? I see it as a blessing. Come take your shit, 'cause you can go stay at her side. Hope that she was worth my.
What's up, y'all? So we are back home, and I just wanted to kind of recap my day at Fleet Feet. So first of all, super cool experience. I didn't even know people did all that. I didn't, I'm learning a whole new world when it comes to running, and I want to do an entire video of kind of my running journey and what I think about everything and how things are going and all of that, my favorite gear that I've come across so far. So I'm going to do a video on that soon, but I just want to recap my Fleet Feet experience. So you go in and they scan your foot on this foot scanner, which was super cool, and it just kind of showed, well, they scan your foot on the foot scanner, and so you get a 3D model of your foot, and then you have to like walk back and forth on this metal plate. And it's hold on, I'm gonna pull up the report because it gives an entire report just on your foot, and they email that to you so you have it. So even if you don't buy any shoes that day, you'll still have the report on what type of shoes would work best for your feet. So they scan the foot, you walk back and forth, and then you sit down with one of the associates and then go over everything about your foot. I didn't know there was so much to go over about my foot. So I'm going to pull up this report here. All right, you guys, so this is my foot right here. So really cool, the view that you get a top view. Look how my feet, look how they like protrude in, and then you kind of get that foot angle where you can just see how my ankles like indent in. It's really cool to see your foot kind of scanned like that. And then you get all of the numbers over here on this side. So they tell you your size. I usually wear a size 8, but what I learned today was that in running shoes, they want you to go like a half a size or a size bigger. So like your toenails don't rub on the front of the shoe. So when you're running, your feet are going to naturally move forward in your shoe. And so you shouldn't be wearing your regular size shoe. So I learned that today. And I also learned that everybody's foot is not the same size. So my left foot is 8.2. My right foot measures to about an 8.3 B. And the A and B is just your ball width down here. And so since I measure over an 8, she wanted me to go with the size 9 running shoe. I don't have a single size 9 shoe in my closet. That was the first time I had ever heard that I should be getting a size 9 running shoe. So it tells you what your heel to toe length is here. You get your, does this get bigger? No, it doesn't. You get your ball width. So the width of your foot, like right here. You get your arch height. As you can see, I have no arch. My foot is totally flat pretty much. And so that definitely can cause injuries and, gets painful when you're running or walking a lot. So you really need the right shoes. Your instep height it gives you. And she also said my feet were more narrow on the narrow side, but a regular shoe would work. Heel width, apparently I have a fat heel. I don't know exactly what that means. Your ball girth, so the balls of your foot, the girth, my right ball is much bigger than my left. instep girth, heel to toe length, and ball width. So you get all of that stuff. They give you like your measurement for everything, which is really, really cool. And then they tell you what type of shoes you may need. So I went and I need a more stable shoe. Since I like my heels kind of pivot inward, and they call that overpronation is what it was called. So since my heels pivot inward, I need a more stable shoe to keep me with that more neutral stride, because I naturally walk with my ankles like moving inward. So they want you to keep a more neutral stride. And so a stability shoe would help keep a more neutral stride. Now, Mark had a more neutral stride. And so he was able to get a neutral, like pick out a neutral shoe. And he actually did purchase a pair of shoes today. I did not purchase a pair of shoes. And that's only because I thought I could find it cheaper somewhere else. I'm definitely going to purchase the ones that she recommended, but I thought I could find them cheaper somewhere else. I was like, maybe they won't be so expensive, but no. The inserts too. She showed me some inserts that I put on with my shoes. They felt so good, and they just help like hike your foot up just a little bit to give you a tiny bit of an arch for people with no arch. So it should just stop any pain that's happening. I don't have much pain right now when I'm running. I think I found a pair that I kind of like, but I want some to rotate out like I was telling you guys. So I'm definitely intrigued, and I will definitely be buying a new pair of running shoes. The ones that they chose for me were the Hoka Arahi 7s, and they felt so good on my feet, y'all. As I was walking around that store with the inserts, everything, they felt so good on my feet. But with the inserts and all that, they were $200. $200. The shoes were $145, and then the inserts were $50. And I was gonna just get the inserts, but then I was like, but all of my running shoes are too small. Like, I'm wearing small running shoes. I can't just get the inserts because they're, I can't take them out and put them in any new shoes that I get because they're going to be too small. So I have a decision to make if I want to get those Hokas. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. So I think I'm just going to pull the trigger and go to the store and buy them. I can go to like Dick's around the corner. They have the same ones. But those shoes just felt so good, and they had more of a wider bottom. So I just felt super stable on the ground, and not so like some of my shoes, I find myself feeling a little like wobbly and off balance. These felt super stable to the ground because they had a super wide foundation and a wide bottom, and I really liked that. And I think that's just going to be really good for my runs. The cushion was really, really nice, and it's going to help absorb some of the shock from the pavement as we're running outside. So really excited and happy about going to get my foot scanned. Mark was really happy with the experience as well. We had a great sales lady who helped kind of run down everything and explain everything to us. I think the biggest shock was that we were just wearing the wrong size running shoes. And I never thought about it, because I just always got my normal size, but it makes sense. Like, your foot can swell up sometimes, and you don't want to be running in a smaller shoe. You might wear thicker socks or thinner socks, so you want to make sure your shoes fit. You don't want your toes to be rubbing up against the front of the shoe and all of that. So there was just so much information that we got. I highly recommend, if you are looking into, getting into running and you don't have a good pair of running shoes. Now, they're going to cost you, baby. Okay. They're going to cost you. But if you don't have a good pair of running shoes and you're trying to get into running, I highly recommend going to get your foot scan so you know exactly what type of shoes you should be looking at, because everybody's foot is different. And I think running shoes are they're so unique to all of us, and they're so unique to your foot, and you don't want to be wearing the wrong running shoes and risk injury and just pain. Nothing is worse than running in pain, and then it's going to make you stop. You're not going to want to do it anymore. It's going to make you stop, and you're going to be super frustrated. So I am a huge proponent of just getting the right stuff first. But I wish I would have done this years ago. Whew, that was a mouthful.